Hey guys, this one's for the men today. And what I'd love to share with you is a little communication tool that might help to shed some light on some things for you. So, as a sex therapist, I have worked with many couples over the last decade. And when I very first started out working in the field of sexuality, I was really passionate at first about helping women. My own story and really coming online with my sexuality, I really realized that the world would be just such a better place and a different place if more women really desired sex and really knew how to tap into their own pleasure, as I had figured out how to do. So what ended up happening when I got out there and started to go into my practice of sex therapy was I would get husbands dragging their wives in and saying, "Can you fix her? She doesn't want to have sex with me." And they really just could not understand what was going on and why, she would end up feeling like she was the problem. Like there was something wrong with her, and that she knew if she didn't fix this problem that it was really going to damage the relationship and that it might even lead to the end of the relationship. So these were really critical times for these couples that I work with. But what a lot of men don't understand is your impact on her sexual desire. And honestly, a lot of women do not understand this necessarily either, but sometimes we do understand it. And sometimes you guys don't get it. So I just want to put this little video out here for you to give you men who are watching this a nice little tool that you can use, that you can pull out of your back pocket, that will help her feel like she wants to fuck you, instead of feeling shut down and disconnected from you. One of the habits that tends to happen that I see a lot is that women, her emotions have been denied. So one of the top reasons a woman will lose interest in having sex is because she does not feeling emotionally connected to you. And one of the ways that you can influence that, or that you do influence that, and maybe ways you don't even realize you influence that, is by not really holding a good space for her to have her full emotional spectrum. Now, she might have some challenges already with being able to really feel herself fully and allowing herself to even feel some of her feelings, but a woman's emotions are directly connected to her pussy. Her heart and her genitals are connected. So she's feeling like it's not safe for her to feel. And she has to shut down anything, whether that's it's not safe to feel sad, I shouldn't be angry, I have to be nice all the time. Eventually she's going to shut down there also. And so one of the ways that you can help this is you can learn how to be a better partner and how to open her up by making space for her to have her feelings. So the next time your lady comes to you and maybe she's having let's just say she's even upset with you, and maybe you even feel like she's being critical. We know that, and we know that doesn't work. We definitely know what that does to every relationship, but I want you to take the high road here and learn to be a ninja communication master and see if you can't turn the whole vibe around to where she's upset or closed off or not interested. I want you to try this out. So instead of telling her don't feel that way, or don't be sad, or don't be angry, or you shouldn't feel that way because I didn't mean it, or I didn't intend to hurt you, so you shouldn't feel hurt. All those things that tend to come out in relationship when there's what we might call a misunderstanding, and then both people just want to argue about why they're right. She's going to argue about why she's hurt, and you're going to probably be arguing about why she shouldn't be hurt because you didn't mean to hurt her. So instead of that, I want you to say this. I want you to practice saying, "I can see," and then just name the feeling that you see. I can see that you're upset right now. I can see that you're angry with me right now. I can see that you're sad right now. So practice that, and then at the end of that, on the tail end of that, practice adding, "It makes sense that you feel that way. I can see why you feel that way. I can understand why you would feel that." So if that's too much, then just start with the first part. I can see that you're upset right now. I can see that you're hurting. I can see that you're angry. I can see that you're frustrated. Practice just seeing her feelings. Because if you're in a pattern in your relationship where she doesn't feel seen, her emotions don't matter, or you're constantly invalidating her or telling her not to feel them, this is not going to make her want to have sex with you. And it is truly one of the reasons why so many women over time will shut down and not be as sexually available to a partner, because you have to remember she has two hearts. She has the heart up here in the chest and the heart down here in the womb. And when you can adequately hold space and connect with that heart up here, it makes her feel seen, it makes her feel heard, it makes her actually feel connected to you, and in fact, like she can trust you more. And anytime there's more trust, she's going to feel safer, and anytime she feels safer, the natural result of that is for that desire, that sexual desire, the libido to start to come back online, because now she feels like it's a safe place for all of her to be there. So the two things, I can see that you feel, and it makes sense that you would feel that because. So that second part really helps to kind of explain and validate her feelings from her perspective. It honestly might make no sense to you at all why she's feeling the way she's feeling. Like, logically, it probably doesn't make sense because, hey, we're like not logical beings, right? Us women. But if you can come at it and try to see from her perspective, and if you can name it and speak to her in that language and really try to see, if you were living in her body and seeing things through her eyes, why might it make sense to you, like according to her logic or lack thereof? It makes sense that you would feel that way because you're really tired after a long day, and I can see that you're frustrated. So give that a try, and be sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this. Maybe you've tried this, maybe this is a totally new concept to you, but I would love to hear from you what you think of this, and I would love to challenge you to go and try this with your woman the next time that you have a little bit of a trigger happening, or you're feeling a little bit annoyed as to why she's responding the way that she is, why she's having that emotion, because you didn't do anything wrong and you didn't mean to hurt her. We know that. But arguing with her about her feelings, or telling her not to feel that thing, or trying to get her to quickly feel something other than the negative feeling is actually only working against you. So try to lean in and lean towards and try it out. Try seeing what she's feeling, and then with that lead in, it makes sense you would feel that way, and just see if you can piece together why maybe in her realm it might make sense that she's feeling that. Feed that to her in those words and see how that goes for you, and how you can turn conflict into connection almost in an instant when you become a ninja master at this communication skill.